Hi everyone, just out Tuesday afternoon, we're doing DIY jobs this morning. I'm on the GoPro, the Hero 6 Black, without a windsock, different case, and I'm just testing this case because it covers up the microphone holes. Just heading out, just an hour, an easy hour, see how we feel. Heading out towards Maxstock Hill, because tonight there's a hill climb up the hill, so it's the nearest hill climb to my house where I live, and it's not far at all, 3 miles maybe a bit more. Turning right, hang on. From a dry burning, it's occasional. So after all that rain on that ride in Wales, I think it's the pedal, left pedal, I'm not sure, could be left bottom bracket. Anyway, just a little occasional squeak as I pedal round. We're heading out that way. We'll see what the wind noise is like without a foam cover on or a dead cat or anything when we get back home. But I wouldn't mind doing this hill climb tonight, but I don't really want to go hard yet today. Right, so this is the bottom of the hill climb. I'm just going to ride up it slow. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do it tonight. Come across the top to the road that goes from Meriden to Philongley, turned right, I'm now heading back. You might hear that creak, it's just an occasional, it's not so much a creak as a squeak, it does sound like dry burring. There it was. Performance insoles, I think I could go to the next, to L2 and R2, I just think I could cope with a little bit more pressure. Right, up a hill, so I'm just going slow, the legs are just tired. Still, capital T, yeah, a few more days, another couple of days of easy rides, and then they'll feel okay. So we're back in the garage. If I just turn you around, I think I found where the noise or the squeak is coming from. It's not the pedals, not the bottom bracket, it's the wheel. Listen. So it sounds almost like it's the tyre or something rubbing in there. It's not brake blocks. It's got to be coming from bearings or free hub. Right, so we're in the garage. We are after tea. I've just eaten my tea. I've got my rear wheel because I'd figured out when I got back from my bike ride that the squeaky noise was coming from the rear wheel, so I took the rear wheel out, stripped it down, took the cassette off, and you could tell that when you were spinning with the axle it was squeaky, and I've pulled out the axle, one bearing, this is the drive side, is still in here, and that one feels okay. The culprit bearing was the non-drive side. That one. So if I bring it close to the microphone, so it's as gritty, as squeaky, rough as anything, that one. So that's the new one that I fitted last year, about exactly a year ago. And what will have happened is on that Welsh ride, in all the rain, grit and water will have got in here. So it's probably okay. So what I'll do is I've got the one I took out, which is fine. So I'm going to fit that one, put the wheel back together quick because I want to go out on it maybe later. And then this bearing, I'll take it apart, I'll take the seals off, clean it all out, re-grease it and keep it ready to refit later at some other point. So I've got that. That's that side. So all I've got to do now is just pull that back through and put a bit of grease on before I put it back in. So yeah, let's do that. Get my grease. A little bit of grease. I'm running out of space on here today. I need to tidy my bench. I've been tidying my garage but not my bench. So a little bit of grease. Yeah, that's the right way. Now, before I fit that, I want to just clean up in here. Done that side. Just want to wipe round in there. So that's ready. Bit of grease on there. Doesn't do anything, just stops it corroding. And a bit on there, and then we'll just assemble some pullers and pull it together. So we want that, drop it in there, and then we've got to pull that in. So wipe my hands again. So I'm just getting everything so it's going to pull that through. Just need another spacer there. Let's just check it's all square. Start pulling it in. So that's going in nicely. You might just be able to see here. Right, I've bottomed out on my axle. So I just need another spacer. That's what I was trying to avoid. Big spacer. That'll do it now. That'll get it seated. That's down. Take everything apart. spins with no creak now. Still a little bit of roughness there, but I'm not buying new bearings when the rim's probably going to go anyway. There's no point. Yeah, that's okay. Right, let's get the rest of it reassembled and catch you later. Right, so I've taken that gritty bearing and taken the seals off both sides. So there are the seals. There's one. And the other one's just sat on the vise. And I've just basically given it a bit of a wash in some meths, just a solvent, just because I've got some here. Otherwise I'd have used another degreaser or petrol or something just to clean all the old grease out. Blasted it with GT85, again just an aerosol propellant type light oil or degreaser again, because WD-40 GT85, that's the sort of thing they are, just to blast any grit out. And then I've blasted it with the compressed air and it runs really free. So now all I'm going to do is repack it with grease, put the seals back on, and then that'll be ready for next time. Again, it's not perfect, but it'll do the job. And it's better than buying a new bearing when the bearing's not worn out. So there's no play in it, it's just gritty. The grease had worn out and it had got a bit of grit in and a bit of moisture in or something. So I'm just... You can do this with the squirty thing as well. Something walking on the roof. Could be a cat. So that's that side done, so we'll pop that side seal back on, and then I just need to put a bit in that side. Again, don't need much, just a little bit. I bet you it's a cat. Not ours, somebody else's. That's enough, because you don't want it that full of grease that it can't move. Put the seal back on again. Perfect. Give it a bit of a white round. Right, I just need a little bag to put that in, which is under the camera, so one gritty bearing given a new lease of life for a little bit longer. That way it's absolutely fine. There might be one tiny little speck in there that I can occasionally feel, but that'll give it a bit more life. So let's get changed. Let's see about getting out on the bike. See you later.